viewers, welcome back to the channel Maths with Berlin. So this is the part 4 series of the MasterStroke problem series, and here we discuss various GA advanced level questions. So let's move on to today's question. So for today we have a question that is also based on series and functions. So let me just magnify it for you all so that you can see it properly. So this is the question that we will be solving today, this one right here, right? So in this question it is given that tan x is equal to a given function or series, right, in terms of a n x to the power n, and cot x is also given as in the same format, just 1 by x added to the series. Also cosec x is also given in the same format as cot x. It is also given that x is belonging to 0 to pi by 2, and we have to find the value of the following questions or following values, right? So those who want to give this problem a try, they may pause the video right here and give it a try, and for the others, let's move to the solution and the hints part. So basically, before moving on to the solution, let me just tell you some basic facts that is from this question. About this question, let me tell you some basic facts that are there. So you know that tan x, tan of minus x is equal to minus of tan x, right? Similarly, for cot of x, if you write cot of minus x, that is also equal to minus of cot x, and the same way for cosec x also, right? So what we can say is that all of them are odd functions, all are odd functions, right? So therefore every even term that is there, like a2, a4, a6, b2, b4, b6, c2, c4, c6 and so on, they all must be equal to 0, right? They all must be equal to 0. So therefore you can say that a2 is 0, b4 is 0. So now half of the problem is already done, right, by the hints. Now after this you may try to solve it after the following hints that we will give. So basically what you need to do is you need to think out of box in this question, right? So what is the out of box thinking is, you need to subtract the two series that is there, like you need to subtract the tan x and cot x, and when you subtract cot x from tan x, you would end up getting 2 times cot of 2x, right? So you may put the value of 2x in the cot series and you may solve, get a relation about a and b n. After that what you can do is you can try to manipulate things out and you will obviously get some relation. And for the hint number 3, hint number 2 is already told, right, that is even function and odd function. For hint number 3 what we have taken is, we have said that cot of x plus tan of x that is there, that is equal to 2 times cosec of x, cosec of 2x, right? So similarly, just putting the values and getting the things out, that's not so tough about it. And by the help of the Taylor series, if you see that Taylor series here, right, by the help of the Taylor series we already know that tan x is equal to x plus x cubed by 3 and so on, right? So from here another thing that you can already guess out is that the value of question number 17 that is there, a1 is equal to 1, a3 equal to 1 by 3, so 1 by 3 times 3 is equal to 1, so therefore you can obviously get that this is equal to 2, right? You would obviously get that this is equal to 2. Now, so our main focus right now is getting the relation between an, bn and bn, cn, right? Now moving to the solution part. So what I have done is I have just written that as all of them are odd functions, so therefore for every even term it will be 0. That is the first thing that I have written. After that what I have done is, using hint number 1, what we can do is you can try to find out this relation. You will at last what we will get is bn minus an is equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1 bn, right? And when you take the bn to the left hand side and an to the right hand side, you would end up getting the relation between an and bn in terms of the ratio which is being asked. So now put the value of n equal to 11 and you get the ratio as this, right? You get this ratio. After that, what you can do is, as said in the hint number 3, you can try to find out the manipulation of the an, bn and cn, the relation between all of them. After that, what you can do is, you can try to solve out the value of cn or get an expression of cn in terms of bn by adding the equations 2 and 3. So what happens is, it cancels out the an part that is there, that cancels out, and you get a result on bn and cn, right? You get an expression which is, sorry, not an, it is cn, right? You get an expression on bn and cn exclusively. So after that, you can again take the ratio of the two terms and you will end up, you would end up getting the following that is there, that is C13 divided by B of 13 is equal to 2 to the power of minus 13 minus 1. Now just put in the values and get the following equation and it's done. So the answer to this is 1, right? And already I told you that for the part 1 you can just try to manipulate things out and it will be coming to you as the answer is 2 for the part 2. So thank you guys, and I hope you like the problem. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel and share it with your friends so that they can also benefit it from here. We share various advanced level questions that are very relevant to the exam, not some random tough level questions. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone.